You are in the DM of every agent. You're clicking on every travel abroad post that you see. Wait, did you know you're about to get scammed? I got a call the other day. One of those calls that makes you stop and think, yeah, exactly, this is why I do what I'm doing. So this guy, let's call him Chris. Chris reached out to me and said, Chris has been scammed not once, twice. Twice he was desperate to get out of the country and have a fresh start. In a rush, he fell right into the hands of scammers who saw his vulnerability and took it as a golden opportunity. Now, here's the interesting part. Chris told me that he was about to get scammed the third time. And then he stumbled upon my video on YouTube. He said, man, it was the video I watched about visa process and your advice about making proper research that saved me from handing over my money to this guy the third time. I was speechless. All I could do was smile, and I told Chris congratulations. Congratulations, because he informed me that he just got an admission and is currently in the process of applying for his residence permit. Now, this is the joy that I get as a content creator, knowing that the information and resources that I put out there is put into good use and it can save as much lives as possible. Because let's be honest, nobody likes being scammed, especially when you know how hard you've worked to get that money that you're trying to invest into your travel process. So, congratulations to Chris, and I hope that with subsequent videos that I'll be putting out there, that we all can put it into a good use. If you want to know 5 things that you've been doing unconsciously that may end up getting you scammed, watch this video to the end. Hi family, Kingsley Okori here. So you've been dreaming of experiencing new countries, walking through breathtaking cities, and living life beyond borders. But wait, before you send that agent another DM, are you sure you're not about to get scammed? Yes, I said it. Scammed by another shady agent. In the next few minutes, I'm going to be showing you signs that you're about to fall into the trap of a scammer without knowing it. And trust me, some of these signs may sound too familiar. Desperation is one of the biggest enemies when it comes to traveling abroad. You're feeling like you need to live at any cost. That is where scammers smell your vulnerability. Here is what you might be doing without knowing it that is practically sending them an invitation. Sign number 1. You are too focused on quick promises. I know we've all been victims of quick promises and assurance. And the thing is that we don't even realize this. The agent promised you that your visa will be out in a week or 2. It says that everything will be as smooth as a butter, and you believed him. If something feels too good to be true, it probably is. Scammers feed on impatience. The moment you are rushing the process, you are basically signing your money disappearing. If they are not explaining every single step in detail, walk away. A legit agent will give you a breakdown, not a fantasy. Sign number 2, you have not done your research. I cannot overemphasize the importance of research in my videos. I always tell you how important it is to do your research. You see a Facebook ad, you just click on it and you're straight into their DM discussing business. Not done your research to know how legit this agent is. Do a background check. There should be his details online. Go and check if he's registered. Go and check his success stories. Not built up success stories by their cohorts, but legit success stories of those that have actually succeeded using their service. We always like to be given everything on a platter of gold, but even gold goes through fire. So why do you want it on a platter? Remember, research is your best friend in this journey. Verify. Verify. I say again, verify. Licenses, websites, reviews. Do not let your excitement of traveling abroad blind you. Sign number 3, you are overly emotional about your travel plan. My brother, I need to go. This country no dey work again. E don tire me. I don dey save for this thing. Sounds familiar? If you are basing your decisions purely on emotions and rushing into it, you are walking into a trap. Scammers prey on people that are too desperate, especially those that are too emotionally invested that they cannot think critically. When emotion takes over, the logic disappears. Take a step backwards, relax, and get your head in the game. Rule number 4, you are ignoring small fees. Hello, my chairman. Yes, now that your agent, they follow you talk. That one where they do USA visa for you now. What's happen be say, the embassy wey suppose approve that your visa, the man dey on leave. So you get one other oga wey dey for leave. So that your visa now, we dey plan make we call that oga wey dey for leave, make him come work for office, so that him go fit approve this your visa. So they say for us to now to carry the man come work for office, say we go pay extra $500. So once you pay this money like this now, when the man come work like this now, in 1 week like this, the man go approve that your visa and everything go set, everything go clear. Yes, only $500 now it remain, because this one we supposed to approve now is sick. So one carry another one come, one carry another embassy come, another embassy oga Now him now, be the oga, him dey leave. Now just say we wan come call and make it go approve this your visa. If you don't approve am like this now, you no get anything to worry. I no feel like for you, I dey tell you. In 1 week, everything done set. Sounds familiar, right? If $200 is for courier charges, $500 for visa charge, which one is $1,000 for fast track? You see all the small fees that you are ignoring. Those can also be a red flag for scammer. I will not lie to you. When you are applying for visa, there is visa fee. Some TLS or VFS, we charge courier charges. Fast track that I know is for residence permit. When they start telling you aviation fee, sitting fee, standing fee, owo iduro, etc. Come on, those fees do not exist. Normal for you to pay consultation fee at the beginning of any process if you are working with an agent. Consulting firms will charge you for consultation fees. When the fees start getting unrealistic, you need to question what that fee is for. Because your lack of not questioning every single process gives shady agents more room to add more unnecessary or unreasonable bills to the charges. Fast track. Who does fast track in visa application? The only fast track that I know is when you are applying for something late, there is a deadline that you need to apply for it. That is when we know that there is fast track. But when you are applying for visa, which one is fast track? They are now telling you pay $1,000 for fast track. You pay $1,000 to use Okada instead of putting it in the train. My brother, you're about to be scammed. To be honest, me and you know. You may not know, but I'm telling you. Any employer that wants to employ you on a job market knows that there is a visa process procedure and is not in a position to fast track the process. Decision process is always stated in their website. And that is why I said that I cannot overemphasize the importance of research. Because when you go to an embassy website, you will see that the visa process takes about 3 to 4 weeks or about a month to 2 months for decision. You can never see where they tell you to pay a particular amount for fast track. Pay close attention to hidden fees. An honest agent will be transparent with you with all the necessary fees that you need to pay, with the breakdown of the meaning and the reason for these charges. Remember, transparency should be the backbone of every agent that you're dealing with. If you are constantly paying and not seeing result, you know what's up. Sign number 5, you don't understand the process. You don't know anything about what the agent is doing for you. There are specific questions that you need to ask an agent, even if you don't know what he's doing for you, that will give you an idea of what he is doing for you, because it's a paid service. You are paying him to do this service for you. Scammers love when you don't know about the process, because that is when they take advantage, and that is the root of everything. Back in the days, I remember when we were in secondary school, when we scam our parents of different fees. Lecturer fee, I need textbook fee, I need handout fee, I need project fee, and we get all of these fees from them. Same thing happens in the visa process. The agent is able to tell you or charge you of any fees at all because you don't know about the process. You need to know what document is required. You need to know the time frame for the process. You need to know the type of visa that you need to get to where you're going to. Remember, I said in one of my previous videos that you need to understand the type of visa at all. That will give you a foundation of what you need to do. Also in this process, if you are working with an agent for either studies or work, you need to understand the type of visa that the agent is doing for you. If it is a student visa, you know that, okay, you are going for studies, it's a student visa. If it's a work visa, you know that you are going to work. But the problem is that most of the time they give you a tourist visa with claim that you are going to work, and the tourist visa allows you to stay for a period of time. The lie they will tell you is that when you reach there, you will convert it to work visa. Ask questions. I was talking with a friend sometime, and he told me that in his entire life that he has never been so dumb of when he paid an agent for layover fee. He said the agent was trying to book a ticket for him, flight ticket, and the agent told him that he has a layover. So because he had a layover, he has to pay extra because they have to pay the airport for him to stay at the airport till his next flight. And he actually fell for that. I could not stop laughing because I've never heard where you are paying a layover fee. But I won't blame him. He doesn't know. Is that now that he knows that there is nothing like layover, and hopefully he won't get scammed again for something like layover, and I hope you don't get scammed as well for layover fee. Please be guided, get informed, ask questions, take at least 5 minutes to research about what you're getting yourself into. If you don't know much about it, ask people. I know they say in Africa that there's this popular belief that when you're traveling abroad that you don't tell people, but remember, if you don't tell people, it also increases your chance of getting scammed. So if it is one person or two that you trust, join heads together and inquire, rub minds together. Remember they say that two heads is better than one. Now that you know these 5 signs, are you still sure that your agent is legit? Remember, scammers prey on your desperation, your lack of research and emotional decisions. But with a clear head and a little bit of homework, you can save your dreams and your wallet. If you enjoyed this video to this point, I want you to click on the subscribe button and also like and share these videos with your family and friends, because like I always say that information is power. And as you have seen this information today, share it with your family and friends so that they can also get informed and get insight of this valuable information we share on this channel. Remember, we have the opportunity to experience the world. What we need is the right information. Information is power.